for another workout. Today we're going to do a dynamic warm-up, and then we're going to do kind of a rotation between some cardio exercises with some floor work where we'll do a core blast. So we're going to alternate between cardio, then core, and then we'll stretch at the end. All right? So with that said, we are going to start with something we did the other day. If you've maybe seen this video, I don't know the order of how we're going to put them out. So here we're going to do something called alternating toy soldiers. So your arms are outstretched and you're going to reach out and try and kick your leg up as high as you can in that toy soldier position. Okay? So we're warming the body up, warming the muscles up. In case you haven't heard already, you see my right leg doesn't go as high as my left. Had that right hip replacement in November. So little by little, I'll get my range of motion back. But for the time being, this is the best I can do. Hope you guys are having a nice spring break. This is my spring break, week 2, where I'm doing the filming for this video. The weather's kind of yucky out today. We're hoping for some nice weather on Wednesday. Today's Monday. All right, give me a few more. 4, 2, last one. Good. Now we're going to jump rope. A little fake jump roping. Get a little warm up. Get that heart rate elevated. I probably need to talk a little bit louder. Just realizing I'm kind of being quiet, but I'll talk louder as we go. I went on a 2-hour walk today, earlier, around the neighborhood. Got some hills in. I'm sure my neighbors aren't really thrilled with me jumping up and down like this. A few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do a little power skip. Get the knee up. Should get your heart rate up a little bit going through these exercises, warming you up, getting you ready for activity. Give me about 10 more seconds. 10, 8, 4, 2. Good. All right. Now we're going to do knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. A little range of motion. Ten, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to take feet in a wide standing position, wide straddle. Reach down and up, down and up, down and up. Warming up that low back. Maybe stretching out those hamstrings on the back of your thigh. Down and up. 10, 8, 6, 4, last 2, and last 1. Good. All right. Warm up is done. we're going to move on to the next part of our workout. Here we go. Starting with, all right, we're going to do something called a pop squat, okay? A pop squat. Let me get my clock going. Oh my goodness, my clock's been running for 46 hours. Okay, so that's terrible. So we're going to do a pop squat. Pop squat will look like this. You're going to start in a squat position, okay? You're going to turn, and then you're going to come back to the squat position, okay? So up, squat, okay? So we're going to do 10 to one side. Oh no, let's do 8 to one side and then 8 to the other side. All right, so starting in the squat position, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go to that side, okay? Starting in the squat, up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to go down to that floor work. Okay, I'm going to grab my mat. I just realized I didn't put it out. We're going to go to the floor. We're going to do a series of core work. All right? So, I'm going to move my mat back. I'm not standing on it, we're on the floor. All right, so starting with a bicycle crunch. All right, so you're gonna lay back. We're gonna do the same floor work every single time. So you'll become familiar with these. So a bicycle crunch, you're gonna be here, hands behind your head. You're gonna rotate opposite elbow to the opposite knee, opposite elbow to the opposite knee, okay? Try and keep your shoulder blades up off the floor as you do this. We're gonna do 12. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. Good. Next, we are going to what is called a dead bug, okay? So, for me, I like to put my hands underneath my hips just a little bit because it gets my hips in a good position. You want to try and keep your abdominals tight and try and keep your back flat. So that means you don't want your back to arch up off the ground, all right? And from here, your hips are at 90 degrees and your knees are at 90 degrees. And you want the knees to stay at that 90-degree angle. All you're going to do is you're going to open up at the hip joint, okay? So hip joint opens up. It's not this. We're not tapping our toes down. We are opening up at the hip joint, keeping the 90-degree angle at the knee, all right? And we're doing 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. Good job. Okay, next we're doing a reverse crunch, all right? So what that means is we're going to bring our hips up off the ground using our lower abdominals to do the work, okay? So it's not a big rocking motion, which I can't even do because of my hip. It's a very small controlled motion, all right? So lift, lower, lift, lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, And then the last one we're going to do is going to be a toe reach. So your legs are going to be straight up above you, all right? And you are going to reach to touch your toe, all right? 12 of them. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, both sides. Good job. Coming back up, we're going to do those pop squats again. And then from the pop squats, we are going to go to mountain climbers, all right? So pop squats first. We're doing 8 on each side, starting in the squat. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go, starting in that squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to the floor for mountain climbers. All right. Remember, we're in that plank position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Here we go. 20 of them. 2, 1. Good. Back to the floor for the core blast. Starting with the bicycles. Here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 more, 2, 1, good. And then we go to the dead bug, remember? Knees and hips at 90 degrees. We keep the angle at the knee at 90 and open at the hip. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, both sides. Good. Into reverse crunches. Small controlled motion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And the last one is the toe reach. Remember, the legs are straight up, and we reach up and we touch our toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, both sides, 1 and 1. Good. Coming up, pop squats, mountain climbers into jumping jacks, all right? Pop squats, mountain climbers, jumping jacks. So 8 pop squats going to this side first, starting in that squat position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Starting in the squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Going to mountain climbers. Give me just 1 second. Sorry. My heater kicked on. All right, mountain climbers. 10, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming up, jumping jacks. 20, 20, 18, 16, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming to the floor again. Coming to the floor for our core blast. On floor. And we start with bicycle crunches. Hands behind your head. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Ready? 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both sides. Good. Dead bug. Knees and hips at 90. Dropping open at the hip. Keeping the angle at 90 at the knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, both sides. Reverse crunch. Knees in. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. To toe reaches. Legs straight up. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, I'm counting wrong. 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, back standing up. Going to the pop squats. So we do the pop squats, and then we will do, what do we do after pop? Oh, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, and then we're gonna do push-ups. I know, not my favorite either. So here we go, pop squats, starting in that squat position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to the other side, starting in that squat position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers. On the floor. 10 of them. Hands underneath your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing up. Get ready for jumping jacks. We're going to do 20. Ready? Here we go. 20. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do the push-ups. We're going to try and do 10. If you need to modify them, you can. So I'm going to show you both ways, all right? So push-up position, up position, okay? You're going to come down and then press up. If you need to modify, you're going to be on your knees, okay? And come down and press up. And I actually think I'm going to do them on my knees today. So we're going to do 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Back on our back for the core blast, and I think we have one more round. One more round that will end in high knees. So core blast, and we get up and do one more round of standing stuff, and then we will core blast again, and then we'll stretch, all right? So starting with the bicycle crunches. I believe we're at 6 reps this time. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. Good. Dead bugs. 90 degrees, hips and knees. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. Good job. Reverse crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Toe reaches. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, both sides. Good job. Back to standing. We will do pop squats, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, push-ups, high knees. Starting with pop squats. Starting in that squat position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to the other side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers for 10. Hands underneath your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks for 20. 20. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Favorites. 10 of them. Here we go. If you want to do them on your knees, you can. Modified. I've been doing yoga, and I'm a little sore, so I'm not going to lie, from doing chaturanga. So I'm going to stick with modified. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And now we're to high knees. Remember, I can't go fast. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. You can go double time if you want. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last core blast. Here we go. On the floor. Ready for bicycle crunches. We're going to end with 10. 10 of everything. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1, both sides. Dead bugs. Hips and knees at 90. 10, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, we're almost done, you guys. 6, 5, we'll get a good stretch when we're done. 4, 3, 2, 1, both sides. Good. Reverse crunches. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Toe reaches, legs are straight. Reaching up for our toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, both sides. Good job. Okay, roll over onto your belly for a nice stretch. Okay, elbows underneath your shoulders. Push back. Stretch, 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 stretch those abdominals out. If you need to, you can push up a little bit higher. Feel a nice stretch through the abdominals. Good job. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Come down. Go ahead and press up into a tabletop position. Get those knees underneath you. Put them a little wide, feet together. Sit back into your heels, into child's pose. Oh, and breathe. Reach out as far as you can with those hands. Try and sit your bottom back into your heels and rest in that position. Come back up into that tabletop position. Okay, take your right arm, okay, and you're gonna feed it through the needle between your left arm and your left leg, okay? And you're gonna drop your shoulder to the floor and rest right there. And get a nice little rotation in that low back. Relax and breathe. Come back up, go in the opposite direction, take that left arm, feed it through the needle between the left or the right arm and the right leg, and relax in this position. Make sure you're breathing. Let the oxygen get to the muscles that you've worked so hard today in our workout. Come back up and turn yourselves over. Get those legs straight out in front of you. Feet together, legs straight. Try and sit nice and high on your sits bones. Try and sit up nice and straight. For some of you, it's hard just to sit up nice and straight here. Reach out and grab your toes, grab your shoelaces, grab your ankles, grab something, and pull yourselves down. Feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings, the large muscle group on the back of your thigh. Make sure you're breathing. Nice deep breath in. And exhale and pull yourself down a little bit further. Now leave your right leg straight out in front of you and put your left foot up against the inner thigh of your right leg. Sit up nice and straight and reach out with both hands. Grab your toes, grab your shoelaces, grab your ankles, grab something. Pull yourself down, another hamstring stretch. You might feel a stretch across your low back right here. You might feel a stretch in your outer thigh and your hip. Everyone's a little bit different. You want to always stretch to the point of a little bit of discomfort, not pain, but if it's super simple, like I could sit here all day. Don't feel like I'm stretching at all. But as soon as I grab and I pull myself down a little bit, oh, then I feel that stretch down the back of my leg. That's what you want to feel, okay? So if you're super comfy, you're not really working on your flexibility, okay? You want to be a little bit uncomfortable. And if you breathe, it helps. I'm talking, so I naturally breathe. But a lot of times people hold their breath when they're stretching because it's like, oh, okay. So take that leg that's bent, cross it over the thigh of the opposite leg, okay? I want you to put your left arm behind you, put your right arm up, and rotate around. Get a nice little twist in that low back. Make sure you're breathing. And then come around and get a little counter twist. Good. Keep that leg there, but this time I want you to grab a hold of it and pull it up nice and close into your chest. You should feel a nice stretch in the outer thigh and your gluteus maximus, the muscles of your bottom. Sit up nice and straight. If you're not feeling it, sit up super straight and hug it in really tight, and you should feel it. If you're just slouchy like this, you're probably not feeling it. So you gotta sit up straight, grab a hold, and pull it in, nice and tight, and you should feel that stretch. All right, let's switch sides. Put the left leg out, bring the right foot up, reach out with both hands, grab a hold till you're uncomfortable, and breathe. This is when you get your most flexibility gains, when your muscles are sufficiently warmed up, and you hold each stretch for about 30 seconds or more. Okay, so that's why we stretch really well at the end of the workout. Also helps decrease the amount of muscle soreness you have. Okay, so you really want to focus on your stretches. Okay, leave that leg straight out in front of you. You're going to take your right foot and you're going to cross it over your left thigh. I can't do that because I can't cross my right leg over my body because of the hip replacement. So sit up nice and straight, arm up, and rotate around for me. And give a little counter twist. Good. Now you're going to take that leg and you're going to sit up nice and straight. You're going to hug it up into your chest. Your foot should be crossed over. Again, I can't do that, so sit up nice and straight and hug that foot up into your knee up into your chest. Feel a nice stretch in your outer thigh and your glute. I wish I could feel that one. I just can't get in the right position to feel it, so I'll just sit here like this and pretend. All right, now we're going to stand up. We're going to stretch the quadriceps, large muscle group on the front of the thigh. So you're going to want to find a spot where you can balance. If you have a hard time with balance, you can hold onto a chair, get close to a wall, look at a spot out in front of you, find your spot, put all your weight into one of your feet, bring your opposite foot up to your bottom, knees together, hips press forward, quadricep stretch, muscle group on the front of your thigh. If you're looking around, it might cause you to bounce around. You want to try and find one spot so you don't bounce around. You can really focus on the stretch. All right. Now we're going to switch sides. Put your weight in your other foot. Bring your heel up to your bottom. Knees together. Hips forward. Try not to look around so you don't lose your balance. Hold on to a chair. Get close to a wall. Whatever you need to do to help yourself to stay steady. You guys did a great job today. Working hard. Increasing our cardiovascular endurance, our muscular endurance, maybe a little bit of muscular strength, and we worked on our flexibility. And all of that will help in our body composition. So essentially we're worked on all 5 of the components of physical fitness. Bring that foot down, good. Bring your hands behind your back, intertwine them, lift up. We did those push-ups, those mountain climbers, want to stretch the pectoralis. Muscle group of the chest. And let's take arm across our chest, deltoid stretch, palm up, shoulder down, don't let the shoulder hike up. And switch sides. And we'll go to a quick tricep stretch. Triceps are the muscles on the back of the upper arm. So we're going to take one arm up and over our head, push back at the elbow, stretching the triceps, the muscle group on the back of the upper arm. And switch sides. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And give yourselves a great big hand. You guys did an awesome job today. See you next time.